fluffs! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a road trip video because my husband Danny and I are going to go on a road trip, and this is because I'm still waiting for my work permit to come through, which is really frustrating, but hopefully it'll come through soon. But anyway, since we have some free time, we decided to go to places like Toronto and Quebec City, so we are going probably sometime in April. If you see Danny, please give him a pat because he is super friendly and loves everyone. But today I thought I would go through some tips about going on a road trip with your dog in case you want to go on a fun adventure with your furry friend. So let's see what I came up with. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have all of your dog's necessary information with you. This is really important, especially if you want to cross the border. I don't know if you guys have puppy passports in Canada, but in Australia you can get something called a puppy passport, which is a booklet with your dog's information and medical records, and they can travel on that. But if you don't have puppy passports where you live, then you can just go to the vet and ask them for whatever documents you will need for your dog to travel. And while you are at the vet, you can also update all their necessary vaccinations and stuff. So make sure that they have all that before they travel. The next thing you want to do is plan your route, so make sure you know how long it's going to take and where you can stop for a rest. We like to stop every 3 or 4 hours so that Danny can get out and stretch his legs and go to the toilet. And then you also want to book some pet-friendly accommodations at your destination. So some places will let you leave your dog in the room by themselves and some places will not. So I like to email them before we leave to make sure that I can leave Danny in the room by himself, but if not, then I organize pet sitting for him. And the next thing is traveling safely in the car. I've done some research and apparently the safest way for your dog to travel is in a crate, but because Danny is so big, he cannot fit in a crate. So what we like to do is get his giant pillow bed and put that in the back of the car, and then we'll stack the soft bags that we have around him, so we kind of make like a little fort for him. So yeah, he likes to sit in there and then he uses the soft bags as pillows. And that's how he likes to travel. And packing stuff for your dog, so make sure you take everything that they need. So for food, we like to take a little bit extra than necessary just in case, and also his food bowl. For his water bowl, we like to take that collapsible blue one that you've probably seen so many times on this channel before. It's just like a flat blue one that expands into a bowl. It's super easy to travel with. And also Danny never goes anywhere without his favorite cuddle buddy Bolt. That just calms him down and makes him happier, so don't forget to take your dog's favorite toy with them when you travel. We also take all of Danny's medications with him, his boots and his raincoat just in case it rains. And it's also good to take a brush and toothbrush and toothpaste, and of course the giant dog bags to clean up Danny's giant messes. And the next thing I like to do is I take a photo of Danny's registration on my phone. That way I have it in case anything happens. So yeah, that's a really important tip. And I think that is it. So we hope you enjoyed these tips. If you have any other tips, please leave them in the comments below. And now that I've gone through Danny's stuff, I'm going to show you some things that I got for the road trip. So the first thing I got is this super adorable charger bank, and it's faux fur of course. It looks like a little kitty cat. And this is really useful for charging your phone when it runs out of batteries. So yeah, I would definitely recommend taking one of these with you. And I also got this super adorable rain jacket. It's holographic and water resistant, so it's perfect for walking Danny in the rain. And it has a little hood as well. I reckon this would be perfect if you live in Vancouver, where it rains all the time. We might be moving back there at the end of the year, so this will be super useful. And I also got a new backpack for our trip. I like taking backpacks with me on road trips because this fits everything I need and everything Danny needs as well. So I can put his poo bags, water bottle and water bowl in the front, and there's also room for treats, and then I can put all my stuff in the back. So yeah, these backpacks are great for traveling with Danny. And all this stuff is from Justice, because you guys know I shop there because I'm tiny. But yeah, anyway, that's the video for today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you on our trip with Danny. Please come and pat him because he really does get sad if he doesn't get pats. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed these tips for going on a road trip with your dog, and we'll see you next time. Stay fluffy. Bye!